Father, it's been a long time since I raised my hands or bend my knees to say a word of prayer. And Father, Lord, anytime that I does this, these are words that surround me. So Father, these words that I'm about to speak from my lips shouldn't be another selfie. But Father, let these words be like smokes that travels to your throne so they make me one of your own. Father, I have searched every website looking for signs and wonders. I have set a trap looking for a prey, and these signs have led me to sin, and I'm now wondering how to get myself from it. Father, Lord, I WhatsApp you the other day, but I saw only a tick. I clicked on your DP and realized you've blocked me. So Father, I went into myself, and I've got to realize that I have made several friends, therefore having less contact with you. And these friends have led me with contemporary music and therefore reduced my battery of prayer verses. So Father, I have revived myself. I'm still a son in your flocks. Father, I have charged myself with your prayer verses. So please go to your contact. Search. Go to the K column. Search. Kels the Poet. Unblock me. I want us to have a chat. So I almost slip off the edge of tomorrow in haste. My life was cut and paste. Grace I refused to taste. I made plans. I had dreams I planned to chase. Even though our king was slain, his reign is infinite space. Time and history told the story that a king will be born. Yes, a king was born. He ripped his heart, sprinkled his blood over our sins, so we sinners become sinless. He was the all-powerful, most inspirational. He created the world through a punchline, let there be light. And that's an actual factual punchline. Ignite, punched a hole in darkness, and there was light. He's the greatest shepherd of the ships, but not ships like Titanic, which will sink. He has the greatest name, the omnipotent. Omnipotent. Potentials are connected to his throne. A throne he has been sitting on for thousands of years, and there's none to dethrone him. He is the king of all kings. You don't have to worry. So if I hear, join me to clap. And don't you be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Troubled days don't last always. For there's a friend in Jesus who would wipe your tears away. And heart is broken. Just lift your hands and say. So let's sing. I know that I can make it. Thank you very much. I know that I can stand. No matter what may come my way. My life is in your hand. So you see, I lay in bed still awake, thinking of the shameful, unwanted things I make, and I start to cry. I shake when the gospel says he came and died for my sake, and that makes me a sinner to cry. My Lord, you know my voice. Come to my plight, for I slipped and fell. I fall short of your glory, not because I don't have a lorry, but I still think of my fate, and knowing for the wages of my actions being dead, Lord, I start to cry. See, I think of that day when the trumpet is sounded from the highest heaven, and I look at all my certificates and accumulated wealth, and I got to realize they are worthless. The thought of eternal torment, that makes my bones shiver. So frightening, I even felt it in my liver. And out of my state, I heard this silent voice who says, my son, the Lord is ever ready to take you back. Just go on your knees and pray. So you don't have to worry, and don't you be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Troubled days don't last away. For there's a friend in Jesus who would wipe your tears away. Your heart is broken. Just lift your hands and say, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand. No matter what may come my way. My life is in your hand. I am the Gongon beater sent from the golden palace of Odoman Kuma with circumcised messages to the streets of Ewiase. I am Kels the Poet. Thank you.